is in the building. I'm going to go share it. Hold on. Hey, squad. Squad. Hold on. How do I get to the Twitter? What's up, you guys? I know I'm early and I'm tired. You can see I'm tired. I'm trying to share this on Twitter and then share it on Facebook. Oh, I forgot my password. Oh Lord, I forgot my password. Well, can't do that. Maybe I will do it over here. Twitter. Yeah, over here, Twitter, live, copy link. Hi, squad. I see y'all coming in. Roll call. Yeah, I'm here. What the fuck? Marital property. Well, I had to type all that. I don't know. All right, we in the house. We in the house. We in the house. Who's here? Jen the Goddess. I see you. Kenyatta. I see you. King Kane. Yes. Naj. Roll call. Triple X. Royalty. AC. Yes. Roy Me. Pumpkin Sun. Oh, Pumpkin Soul Zone. Angel Nicole. Okay, I see y'all. Y'all in the house. V. Nelson. Everybody's here. Yes. Okay, so if y'all want to like read along, I just dropped a post on straightfromtheA.com about Quad and her divorce drama, Quad of Married to Medicine. So if y'all didn't know, I reported back in December that Quad and Dr. G, her husband, Gregory Lunceford, were living apart. And, you know, at the time, you know, when somebody told me that, I just assumed that maybe Quad got, you know, had went and got a place closer to her sister circle job. You know, she got to get up early in the morning. They live way south. And so, you know, I just assumed, you know, I talked about them being separated, but I didn't really think they were going to like go through it. So then in May 1st to be exact, Quad filed for divorce. I reported about that on Straight from A as well. She was citing irreconcilable differences. I'm going straight to the post. Blah, 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 blah. So did y'all? Okay, word on the curb is that Quad Webb-Lunceford of Married to Medicine has an outrageously furnished new home, courtesy of her soon-to-be ex-husband. As previously reported, the reality star turned talk show host officially filed for divorce from her husband last month. Well, newly released court documents revealed that Dr. G is accusing Miss Quad of stealing a house full of furniture from their marital home, and he wants her to bring it all back. He wants her to bring it back. Quad took all that man's furniture. Y'all talking about washing and drying. Quad pulled up in a moving van while Dr. G was probably seeing patients and loaded up, child. She took the bedroom suite. She took the whole, the basement. She took all the furniture out the basement. She took light fixtures. When I heard the light fixture part, I'm like, uh-oh, she pulled a charade on them because, you know, that's what Bob accused Sheree of, like stealing all the light fixtures and everything out of their house before it foreclosed. But that's a whole nother story. But Yes, Quad ran off on the plug. But anyway, so Quad and Dr. G tied the knot July 28th, 2012, but they experienced marital difficulties for the world to see. Oops, I have a typo. I got to fix that. During the 4th season of the popular reality show. The pair discussed divorcing, but seemed intent on making it work, at least on the show. However, straight from the A.com, as I just stated, exclusively revealed back in December that they were living in separate residences. I have the link in the post on the site. Little did I know that my hot tea would turn into a bitter divorce battle between the two, as Quad is now being accused of stealing furniture and fixtures from the marital home she shared with Dr. G. Quad was the person who was the plaintiff in the divorce. She filed on May 1st, citing irreconcilable differences, and she also accused Dr. G of cruel treatment and adultery. Quad also asked the court to order Greg to pay temporary and permanent alimony, along with an quote-unquote equitable, fair division of their property. Y'all get that part? An equitable, fair division of their marital property. When you use words like that, that doesn't mean you can come to the house and load up your moving van and take all the front. Like, look, I've been divorced before. Look, a moment of transparency here. You know, I'm old. You know, they say I'm 60 or whatever. But back when I was a young buck and I was married, we was arguing over CDs and stuff like we couldn't split nothing. We were so broke, we couldn't split nothing. You hear me? Nothing. But anyway, so Quad, this is what she asked for in her paperwork because she's the plaintiff: equitable, fair division of their property. But in addition, she requested that Greg be temporarily and permanently restrained from harassing her or committing any acts of violence against her. That is an interesting addition to the document, simply because, if you recall, both Quad and Dr. G were arrested right before they got married for, a domestic altercation. And I told y'all about that a few videos ago, about how that's why Quad and I don't see eye to eye, because she kind of threatened me one time about, taking it down or whatever. And she was like, it's against the law to, to have mugshots up. And I'm like, actually, it's not against the law, when you're a public figure, and it's not against the law because they are public documents. But anyway, but she tried to pull the against the law card, when Georgia, by the way, has a law that those mugshot websites, you know how y'all Google y'all best friends or whatever, and y'all go to mugshots.com or whatever, and you see your best friend's mugshot up there. So apparently there's a law in Georgia where you can file something and they're supposed to take them down. This is a Georgia law. Now, if they don't take it down or they charge you for taking it down, it's against the law, and there's monetary compensation you can get. But I'm not a mugshot website. It was used for newsworthy purposes, and I got all of that from my attorney. So anyway, let me continue. So the judge, because she asked for the temporary and permanent restraining order, an automatic domestic standing order was issued in the case. Okay, that was during the filing. Now, Dr. G is alleging that Quad has already violated that order by going to the house and taking all the furniture. He recently filed for a motion for contempt, accusing his estranged wife of moving, quote, premarital property from the marital residence without his knowledge or consent. Translation: Quad then pulled up, hauled off all the furniture, and got on. She done furnished her new place with all their furniture. Quad wasn't even expecting. I'm sure Quad was not expecting Greg to be like, "Oh hell no!" He probably came home, wasn't no couch. Hold on, let me see what else. Let me see what she took. Dr. G claims that on or about May 14th, Quad showed up to the home with movers and took master bedroom furniture, washer and dryer. Every time I hear washer and dryer, I get tickled, because Quad and fucking Dineva were cool. So, anyway, so Quad took the master bedroom furniture, the washer and dryer, dining room set, light fixtures, living room furniture, 2 TVs, and basement furniture. Quad got her entire bachelorette pad furnished. Quad didn't have to buy nothing but toilet tissue. Quad got her entire bachelor pad. She got 2 TVs. She got the furniture from the basement. She got the master bedroom furniture. She got a dining room set. Like, Quad got her whole house furnished in a day, just like that. She didn't have to go to rooms to go. Anyway, Dr. G alleges that Quad's actions are in direct violation of the automatic domestic standing order imposed on the case, and he's now seeking the return of all the items Quad removed from the marital home, as well as reimbursement of all the court costs associated with his filing for the motion for contempt. In my post, I said, well, it seems that Quad's divorce drama is perfect for TV. I'm sure now we'll see some of this play out, since they've been taping Married to Medicine for a few weeks now. So I expect to see a scene of Quad, walking walking up to the house like Mama Joyce with her hood on and her sunglasses, and telling the movement company, hurry up, hurry up, get those light fixtures. Yeah, get that right there. Yeah. You see Quad. She waited till he got to work, honey, and she went in the house and she got it all. So I just wanted to come through and drop that little tidbit on y'all. It is on the site in case you want to read it all, in case you want to read the previous posts, if you want to see the mugshot posts and all of that stuff. It's on the site. This is a little quickie live, I ain't gonna take no calls. I'll read a few comments, see what y'all talking about. Let me see what y'all talking about. So y'all know I'm expecting that phone call from Quad any minute now. He said took her from rags to riches. That's what ghetto women do. Oh, now. I mean, most women are, who are scorned may pull something like that. Quad felt like he cheated. He may feel like she cheated. Who knows? Yes, the mugshot is still on the site. Let me see. I could probably put it in here. Let me see. Oh, yeah, here's the mugshot. And they both had mugshots, so that's the link. I wonder if it'll work. Let me know if that works. But this is the link to the full post about him accusing her of stealing all of the property. So I don't know. I'm thinking, I don't know if this is some made for TV stuff or if this is some real life drama, but I do know that Dr. G and Quad have been living apart for a while now. So, and I reported about that. Let me see, in December. Here is the December post. Okay, cool. This is the December post when, ooh, that's long. Hold on. Let's see if I can shorten this. Oh, I see what it is. So that's the post to the link to today's post, or to the post in May when I said they were separated. So, for y'all, those of you who think my tea is stale, just know I talked about this in December. I just like bringing it up, like to my own home. What you talking about, Jerome? Let me see what Jerome talking about. Hold on. Quad took the ice trays and the ice, right? Quad got all the furniture. I'm gonna go look at her Instagram and see where she lives and see what all the furniture look like in her new place. Let's go look and see what Dr. G is. Dr. G taking pictures in the empty bedroom. Anyway, you guys, go to straightfromtheA.com to read it in its entirety. Thank you for joining me on this little short tea spill adventure. I will come back and, we can talk some more. Other things on the site this week. Let me see. I wrote a lot today. Portia on the beach, Morgan Freeman's retraction. We talked about that last night. Beyonce in blackface. Everybody's talking about Pusha T and Drake in blackface. I just compared Beyonce and Drake because Beyonce did a blackface fashion layout back in 2013, I think it was. And and I wanted to do something different. So I did a post and I said, who wore it best? Who wore blackface best? Beyonce versus Jay-Z. So that is one of the top posts on the site. The Donald Trump talking about Roseanne. Everybody's talking about that. Here's the link to the blackface. Somebody asked me, Quad and I still cool. I mean, Miss Virgo, we cool. We're not friends or anything. We cool. I mean, I never saw it for her like that, but we cool. So I don't have nothing against her. Portia, Morgan Freeman. Yeah, that's all I did today. But yeah, Quad was the last thing I wrote. Quad, Drake and Beyonce, Donald Trump and Roseanne, and Portia Williams on the beach. And here's the link to Portia Williams. Portia's beach body motivation, honey. Portia make you want to go to the gym or to the doctor, whichever one is quicker. Portia makes you want to go to the doctor, honey, and get some lipo real quick. Quad got famous and left her husband. Yeah, I think that's what happened. I think that's what happened. Mariah called it. Mariah said, that she felt that Quad was the opportunist. Hell, Mariah felt like she was using her because she felt like she brought Quad on as an old friend, and things happen. Quad, people start liking Quad more. I don't know if Mariah was jealous about the situation because of that, or if Quad's attitude changed toward Mariah. I don't know. Them as friends, they know each other, and sometimes friends fall apart for different reasons. And apparently, Mariah felt that it was Quad. As for Dr. G, Regina, you're right. He did cheat. He was caught in the hotel. He claims he didn't sleep with the girl, but he just spent money on the room. But from what I know about the situation, they were already living apart at that time when all of that happened. So, I mean, I don't know if, it's still cheating because they were still married, but they were living in separate residences. Later, the girl said they fucked. Okay, Drama Queen. Drama Queen be knowing. Quad took everything. Quad probably took the silverware. She probably was petty and just took all the knives. She probably left all the spoons. That's what I would have did. Just leave all the spoons. You don't have no forks, no knives. She left all the bowls and took all the plates. She probably took everything out the refrigerator. Took the peanut butter and left the jelly. That kind of stuff. So it'll be interesting to see how this plays out. And it's going to play out on the show. We already know that. So she did the cooking. Exactly. She took all the seasonings. She left the salt and pepper, but took the seasoned salt, all the seasoned salt, and all the garlic salt and the onion powder and all, Quad took everything. She left him the bare minimum. Can you imagine coming home from work and there's nothing in the house? Like nothing. Like, but your guest bedroom furniture. Like your master bedroom furniture is gone. Can you, you just want to go take a nap. You like, oh, she done got the couch. Okay, she can have the couch. Then you go upstairs to lay down and the bed is gone. What the hell? I would be mad too. I would be pissed off. But knowing Quad was like, he can buy some more. He bought this, he can buy some more. And just like my thumbnail said, I'm sure Quad was like, well, I picked it out. I'm taking it with me. I picked it out. Greg treated her like shit. I think at the point that we saw the way Greg was treating her, I think it had already crumbled and failed. I don't think they would have been together as long as they were if he had been treating her as bad as, she tries to make it seem. Like some of the things that he was saying, a lot of women who are looking for husbands will look at that and be like, well, damn, I want a man to say I pay for everything. I want a man to say I paid a bit. Hell yeah, he paid a bit. That's what a man is supposed to do. So how you going to get mad at a man for paying the bills? You know what I'm saying? How you going to... It was just an interesting situation. As an independent woman myself, I can kind of see. No, I can't. I can't see Quad's point. I really can't. I can't see it. Because when you get married, you join together to, work and stuff. It seemed like for her goal was to go somewhere else he didn't want to go. He wanted a family. He wanted to be husband and wife. He probably had this in his head that, his family was going to be a certain way. And here they are, they get on a reality TV show and everything changes. Her whole outlook of what she can do and where she can go probably changed. Quad probably never thought she could make the money that she makes right now. And now that she sees that's possible, she clearly don't need him. But when she married him, she thought, he was the best that, she could get. Shit happens, man. Shit happens. Trust me. But I've been broke and I've been rich, and I've been broke and I've been rich. One thing I know for sure, that it's easier when you have somebody on your side. So anyway, you guys, thank you guys for tuning in. If you haven't already, go visit the site, straightfromtheA.com. Hey, Jerome. And read the entire post. If you're coming in late, I actually just read from the site, so you can actually go read the entire post in its entirety, the background, the mug shots, the cheating accusations, when the divorce was filed. You can read all of that on the site. I'm very detailed when it comes to that. So Quad is a good digger, a gold digger. But I think everybody is digging for something. Everybody is digging for gold or something. Like, don't no man want no broke woman. Like, really, most of them don't care. But at the end of the day, like, everybody wants somebody who is doing something for themselves and who can make the union work together. So, what's the website address? StraightfromtheA.com or atln.com. Either way, they both go to the same place. So you guys, I will see you later. Thank you for joining. Squad is in the building. Bye. Oh, and I'll also put it in the description for those of you who missed it. Bye.